I mean, we got 5 Mexican restaurants in town now, and we opened up a taco truck. It wouldn't, I mean, we wouldn't do so well. So if that was the case, I would go to where the people are at. And by that, I mean, obviously getting with some event planners, getting with the hospitals. Hospitals are really good at doing like monthly catering services for their employees and stuff. Factories are really good. You can get in at a factory. Anytime, obviously, restaurants are stationary, the customer has to go to them. But anytime you have a chance to go to a large group of customers, you gotta try. You gotta try.
Hi, and welcome to the Kitchen Convoy, your home for boulevard bites, treats on the street, Main Street menus, nomadic nibbles, and anything food truck related. I'm your host, Nate, where every week we bring you stories, thoughts, and hot tips from food truck operators around the U.S. So, what's on the menu for today? Today, I'm excited to speak with Simon Willis, who runs a food truck in Vincennes, Indiana. Without any prior experience, he built out his own truck and created a menu featuring fresh, authentic, and modern Thai food with his wife Heidi. Having studied the business at the School of Hard Knocks, he's here to share what works, what doesn't work, and how all of us can become more efficient and more profitable food truck operators. I'm looking forward to our discussion today.
You're listening to The Kitchen Convoy.
And this podcast is sponsored by OrderUpApps.com. If you want someone else to handle the business side of running a food truck, like website building and maintenance, payment processing, marketing, and customer engagement, then I recommend you go to OrderUpApps.com. You can request a free 14-day trial to see exactly how they can maximize your profits, save you time, and make your customers happy, which means that you can spend less time in front of a computer and more time in the truck, making delicious food and, of course, more money. All right, so hey, today I am pleased to introduce Simon Willis from Thainamite Food Truck. Simon, how are you doing today?
Excellent, man. How you doing?
Yeah, doing all right, not too bad. Hey, so I'd like to start with some guest story. Give us some background on your truck. How did you get started? Um, tell us about a bit of the history. Tell us what you have going on.
Well, uh, back in 2015, we got this crazy idea to start a food truck, and we just so happened to see a truck on the side of the road for sale, and a little box truck, kind of like a FedEx delivery vehicle. And I I asked about it, and we ended up getting it. And over the course of a year, we slowly converted it into a food truck. They were kind of broke back then, so it took a while, but we finally got there. And then we're off to the races. It was set up and started doing pretty well. Um, and that's about it. How we
Okay.
got started.
Tell me a little bit about kind of the nuts and bolts. How did you create the menu? How did you decide how to kit out your food truck? Um, how long did it take until you felt successful?
Oh yeah. Well, the menu just came naturally because my wife is Thai, and uh, she's an excellent cook, so she developed the menu. The design was we actually went on Facebook and did a did a poll on the name, and as soon as we got the name, I went to a local artist and did the logo, and so the branding was finished after that. And we actually to uh, do the design on the truck, the actual coloring and all that. We didn't do a wrap. We actually painted it on the side of the house, and then we got light up, light up signs on the side of the truck, and just kind of went with it. You know, it came out pretty good.
Yeah. How about equipment selection, for example? How did you know
Uh,
what
yeah,
to
we had no
buy?
idea. Had no idea. We knew we needed a wok. We knew we needed a refrigerator and a hood system because over the wok. We needed a deep fryer and a prep station. We knew we needed all that. Um, other things kind of came along with just, you know, out of necessity. But we just went on, found it, went online, kind of found the best prices for everything. I think we kind of got some from Webstaurant and some from other sources. But slowly and surely, we kind of got the equipment and installed it as we got it. There
Hmm.
wasn't any premeditated like, hey, we need this specific item. We just kind of went with the flow. You
Yeah. All right. That you sound like a pretty laid back guy.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, just go with the let's see what happens. Okay. All right. So what about the talked about your truck and you said the menu was kind of an organic creation.
Right.
Okay. What
Yeah.
about the other business side, the permits and the legalities and how to choose a location, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, the legalities, the permits and all that stuff was a little bit more difficult because we were new to it. But it's just a matter of making a couple of phone calls to the health department, and they gave us a list of everything we needed, about a mile long. Yeah.
Mhm.
And we kind of used that as a guideline before asking them to inspect the truck, so, to get the permits. We just they just gave us a giant list of stuff that we needed. We used that as a guideline, and that was it. And then we were able to get the permits. Um, what was it? What was the other half of the question?
Location selection. How did
Uh,
you find out where to go?
yeah, that's a tough one too. With that, we just kind of went around town, talked to the managers of some businesses, and they said yes, we could park there, so we ended up parking there. First location we parked at was Rural King, and how we did that is we went to inside the store, asked for the manager, and asked them politely if we could park there, and they said yes.
Th-
So
They said
we
yes,
set up
only
there.
if you buy a pair of Carhartts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But we parked there for a good 6 months, and then we were told to leave. So we had to find some other spots around town. But it's just the same cycle over and over again. I mean, you're gonna run into places that like say you can park there, and then after 6 months they say you gotta leave. So um, it's really like right now we have a contract with Lowe's, and Lowe's is food truck friendly. So we got a contract with them that we can set up there. It's a yearly contract, so we pay them monthly, and it lets us set up there 7 days a week if we want to. So that's helpful. You know, in fact, if any other food trucks are watching this, they can make sure you contact your local Lowe's.
Yeah,
In
that's good
fact,
advice.
food food truck program at Lowe's.com.
All right. I
Yeah,
was not aware there was a thing. That's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. I didn't know
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Huh.
If
Well,
you mention my name, you get 10% off. No, that's not true.
yeah, does
Not
Lowe's
true.
know that? I don't think they know that. As far as and how long has your truck been up and running?
Well, we got two trucks now. We got the first truck, the Thainamite truck, has been running for about 10 years. We're actually having our 10-year anniversary this year. Um, the second truck, we've had it. The second truck, we first started out with the ice cream truck, like a bingsu, like Korean ice cream style. We did that for about a year, 2 years maybe. And then it's one of those things where it only works during the summer and it only works in the evening. Um, but ended up switching it over to a wraps truck. So we were making like wraps, like the big 12-inch tortillas and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Um, and that seems to be working pretty well because we get a pretty good lunch crowd. We can work that year long and do events with it. So it's working out pretty well. We've been doing it for about the beginning of the year, so about 5 or 6 months now.
Okay. So looking back on the initial part of that, is Is there anything that you would change? Is there anything that you would do
Mm.
differently?
Yeah, and in the Thai truck, I would. I mean, if you want to get nitpicky with it, I would change the flooring. And I probably that's probably something I will do anyway because it gets awfully messy in there and it's can be difficult to clean out sometimes. But and also I would try to come up with a way to uh, affix the tables to the back of the wall and seal it so nothing drops behind them. You know, because about every 3 months or so I got to take everything out of the truck, all the equipment, all the tables, take the hood system out, and clean it with a pressure cleaner. Just go to town on it. And I'd like to limit that to every 6 months instead of every 3 months. It's a pain in
Okay,
the ass.
fair enough.
So,
I get that.
uh,
All right. I do have I found a couple photos here. I'd like to share them with you, and maybe you can tell us a little bit about them. Okay. Can you see picture one?
yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
that's the 2024 Reader's Choice Award, best food truck in Vincennes or in the county, Knox County, and so we got that for 2024.
How stiff was the competition? Is there a lot of competition in the area?
There's a few trucks. There's a few trucks.
Okay. I want to ask you about your truck rivalries.
Oh. Yeah,
Is like
actually, we're pretty close. We're pretty we get along pretty well. I think everybody kind of it's almost like a community. We kind of help each other. There's not really too many rivalries unless you don't obviously you don't want to park in somebody's spot that that that's their spot, um and things like that. But for the most part, we all get along. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. How about this one?
yeah, that was in Washington, Indiana, and that was a day to remember because that line never stopped. There was like 4 hours of that, and the people in the back of that line were just so upset, man. It was almost hilarious.
What was the event?
That was the food truck Tuesday. That was a Tuesday, believe it or not.
Jeez.
Uh, so well, it's a small town. There's nothing to do there. So, but uh, we got and here in our time we got food truck Monday, and then in that time we got food truck Tuesday. So they're kind of back to back food truck days. You know? And then now in another town this year, in another town, it's kind of south of us here. They're doing food truck Thursdays. So the summertime gets pretty pretty busy. I mean, you can flat out clean up in the summer.
So, what was going through your head when you look out the truck and you see this
Uh,
line?
not much. It's more like you have to get in the zone and you have to just focus on getting the food out the window. Um, there's not it's, it you can it can cause a little bit of anxiety because you're not sure if you're going to be able to do it, and you're not sure if you know you're kind of afraid of upsetting people, you know.
Hmm.
But you have to not think that. You have to think that you're providing a value and you're servicing these people, and that you're not going to anger them because they're not going to stay in the line, you know, if they're not if they don't want your food, you know. They're
Yeah,
there for a reason.
yeah.
Plus this is in the evening. They're not going anywhere. They don't have to be back to work. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our delivery motorcycle. But yeah, I'd like to say that we were the first, at least the first food truck in Indiana, maybe, with a delivery motorcycle. Kind of brought the Thai flair to uh, Indiana. That's kind of how they do it in Thailand.
Yeah. So
But I kind of upgraded it. In Thailand, they use mopeds, so I had to upscale it a little bit.
yeah. So how often do you do runs on this?
Um, I don't do it very often anymore. I'm pretty busy, but when I first built it, it was like a couple times a week.
Yeah, okay. In the summer, spring, summer, fall.
Yeah, definitely spring, summer, fall. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
the warmer days.
Yeah. All right, well, good. Hey, listen, thanks for the info. Let's push on. I want to spend a little more time talking about your menu. Um, you have a rotating menu, is that right?
Yeah, so every day the menu changes slightly. We have a couple of menu items that we have to have, otherwise we'll upset some people. So we always have pad thai and pak ro pao, and of course crab rangoon and spring rolls are the appetizers. But the other items we change daily. So like for instance, Monday we'll have pineapple fried rice and red curry,
Mhm.
as well as the pad thai and pak ro pao. What's that?
Sorry, I'm playing B-roll of your menu,
Oh, okay, I got you.
and it had sound
And
on
then
it.
yeah, and then and then Tuesday, uh, we actually don't operate on Tuesdays any longer. Food Truck Monday kind of wipes us out, so Tuesday's more of a prep day. Um, and then Wednesday we do drunken noodle and yellow curry, and then Thursday we do orange chicken and what is she doing now? She's doing I want to say Mazamon curry on
Mhm.
Thursdays. And then Friday she does cashew chicken and Penang curry. Cashew chicken is very, very popular. So Fridays we just kill it. You know?
So, what is your most popular item?
It's got to be pad thai. Got to be pad thai. Pad thai and then pineapple fried rice. It's close. I'd say pineapple fried rice and cashew chicken are tied
Mhm.
um, for second.
So, what's the secret to a good pad thai?
Uh, the sauce. You gotta have a good sauce, not too sweet. A lot of these Thai restaurants are making their pad thai way sweet. I
Mhm.
think it's because they're not they're using brown sugar actually instead of the palm sugar, and they're it, uh, I don't know honestly I don't know what these other restaurants are doing, but their pad thai is just way too sweet, man. I don't know how they what they do to it. Not
Wow.
nothing against sweet pad thai. I'm not saying if you like sweet pad thai that's fine, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
my experience.
Well, I was going to ask you, so if you have a popular item, is it something that you had to modify for the local market or for local ingredients, or have you tried to keep it authentic? And it sounds like you're keeping it authentic.
Oh yeah, everything is top quality. All the in fact we have to drive an hour just to get the groceries.
Oh, okay.
So because we don't have an international grocery store in town, so we have to drive close to an hour to get all the stuff.
Yeah.
Probably twice a week we do that. Everything's super authentic. Uh, no no
Yeah.
cutting corners around here.
Okay. If oh boy, I got one for you. 3 words to describe your whole menu.
Uh, Tasty, limited, um, and I want to say spicy, but not everything is spicy. Maybe I'd say there's a spice level too. I guess yeah, spicy.
Is it spicy heat or is it spicy herbs, flavorful?
Uh, well, both. I mean, Thai food generally has a lot of flavor to it. A lot of spice flavor to it,
Yeah.
herbs and things. But uh, we do some like Pac House spicy by nature.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, good. Hey, tips and tricks. Well, let's move on here. This is kind of the part of the show where if somebody wants to make their own food truck or if they want to take their food truck to the next level. This is where the tips, the hints, the special help that we can give them. So for daily operation, what are some of the things that you do on a daily basis that helps the truck run most efficiently, most profitably, etc.?
Well, when we first started, we were writing tickets out by hand. And we had a point of sale system, but it was just a tablet and no printer or anything. So all the tickets, we punch in the order and then write the order out and pass that over and hang it on we have a little ticket holder, hang it on the ticket holder. Um, and that got pretty cumbersome because we weren't well, the first day it was tough because I wasn't giving anybody any particular numbers, or I wasn't getting their names. And we had like 20 people out there, and like 10 people ordered pad thai, and I'd yell out the window, "Okay, who ordered the pad thai?" And like 10 people would raise their hands. So that we learned very quickly that we needed a numbering system, or at least getting their names. So what we did from there is I bought a printer to attach to our tablet system, and started the point of sale system that we were using. It automates numbers, so it'll give an automatic number to a ticket. It's kind of numbered up. So I would tell them, hey, your number is 23. Your number is 26 or whatever. And when their order was done, I'd yell that number out. But then we moved on to pagers. So now we have a pager system. We'll hand them a pager, and when their food is ready, we'll page them. So that worked out pretty well, especially in the hot season and the cold season. They can go wait in their car and
Okay, yeah.
more comfortable situation. Um, and then I don't think I mean there's always some little things on the truck, that we do that kind of help, but uh, I'm kind of drawing a blank on some of that stuff right now. But one of the major things we did is we actually have an app for our truck. So our customers, and we have a little QR code on the side of the truck that our customers can scan, and when they scan it, they're opted to download our app. And yeah, there's the website right there. If you click on the order now link there, it actually opens up the app. It's like a web version of the app,
Okay.
and yeah, and they can order from the Thainamitetruck.com, or they can order by downloading the app, either or.
Okay.
If they download the app, they get notified of push notifications and different specials and things like that. So it benefits them if they download the app. But um, yeah, so we have that, and whenever we have a lot of people that utilize that, and they order, say they're at work, and they order ahead, and inside the dashboard of the app system, there's a notification deal, so you can send them a notification via text message that's automated, and let them know that their order is ready to pick up. So that helped out quite a bit, just having that convenience level for our customers. They seem
Yeah,
to enjoy it.
so point of sale and logistics, order
Right.
logistics, and okay, just kind of general sophistication, I guess. I mean, it's old school
Yeah,
restaurant, but it's kind of for the 21st century, kind of.
right, exactly. Yeah, you got to have you got to kind of, if you want to play with the big boys, you got to pretend you're a big boy for a while, that one of those types of things. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna uh just take cash, and you're gonna write all the tickets out, and you're not gonna have anything special about you, you're not. I mean, you're just gonna stay where you're at. So
Yeah. Either go big or go home, right?
right. Yep.
All right. What's been your biggest failure turned success?
Honestly, I don't know. nothing really comes to mind for that. Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay. All right. So
I really forget. I try to forget failures as
Yeah,
much as
fair enough.
possible.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So if somebody is starting a new food truck tomorrow,
Yeah.
or somebody has had a food truck for a while but they're struggling, what's one easy, friendly piece of advice you could give?
Oh, you got to go where the people are at. I mean, if you obviously food trucks are kind of designed for events. Um, our truck we actually don't do many events. We do more street parking, and I think we're successful at it because there's no other Thai restaurant in the town. I mean,
Okay.
the closest Thai restaurant is an hour away. So we kind of got a leg up on that. But let's say we opened up a taco truck. I mean, we got five Mexican restaurants in town now, and we opened up a taco truck. We would it wouldn't, I mean, we wouldn't do so well, you know. So if that was the case, I would go to where the people are at, and by that I mean obviously getting with some event planners, getting with the hospitals. Hospitals are really good at doing like monthly catering services for their employees and stuff. Factories are really good. You can get in at a factory anytime, like, obviously restaurants are stationary, the customer has to go to them. But anytime you have a chance to go to a large group of customers, you gotta try. You gotta try to go get it.
Hmm. Okay. I heard a couple things. I heard community involvement. I
Right,
heard find the people. I heard bring something unique.
right, yeah, yeah, for
Okay.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough. Good advice, man.
yeah.
All right.
And one more thing, if you're considering opening a taco truck, how about try like an enchilada truck or a chimichanga truck instead? Because that might differentiate yourself uh, just enough to do it. 'Cause I mean, you go to these big towns. I mean, there's 100 taco trucks nowadays.
Yeah, but how are you going to eat a taco when you're driving? Or how are you going to eat an
Yeah,
enchilada? You can't eat the inch.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe that's why the tacos are
You, you set up a
happening.
couple picnic tables outside.
Okay. It's good. I mean, it's good advice though. If there's
Or
50 taco
just get
trucks,
yeah, and just give the customer plenty of napkins.
yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Now we have our lightning round. Are you ready for the lightning round?
No.
Okay, good. Here's how this works. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Give the first answer that comes to your head.
Okay.
Okay? Favorite spice, herb, or condiment? Go.
Oof. I mean, it all depends, but I'd probably say tartar sauce.
Most important single piece of equipment in your food truck kitchen? Go.
That's got to be the cash register, man.
If your truck had its own theme song, what would it be? Go.
No, 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 not, 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 no.
Who is your dream celebrity customer? Go.
Oh, maybe Conan O'Brien. I'll take a little Conan action.
Choose one. Unlimited ingredients or unlimited fuel? Go.
Oh, unlimited fuel.
Okay. All right, good. You did a good job. You
All
hung
right,
in
think I
there.
passed.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
good.
saw through all 5. You heard the 5 dings. You got it.
Can I go back and change the tartar sauce one? If
Nope. That's it. Why
it kind of,
tartar sauce?
kind of, it kind of feels like Family Feud, when you're on the spot and you and
Yeah,
you
fair
and you choose
enough.
a bad answer, like tartar. Like who the hell chooses tartar sauce? But I was just imagining like a fish sandwich. I mean, you got a nice fried fish sandwich. You put a little tartar sauce in there. Oh man, it's out of this world.
I
But
agree. I agree with the
yeah,
fish sandwich plus tartar sauce.
yeah. But I'd like to change that to some a little bit of dill. I like a little bit of dill. Right, very good. Yeah, add a little dill to everything.
A dill sauce?
No, no, like just
Oh, like just the spice or the herb. Okay. All right.
yeah,
Fair
or some
enough.
oregano or something like that.
All right. Yeah, I get that. Okay. All right. I'll let you. I'll ask the judges if you can change your
Yeah.
answer. All right. And
In
then
fact, if you put a little dill in tartar sauce,
it's got to be good. Sounds good. All right. So this is what's in your glove box. So what is one unusual, quirky, unexpected item that you always carry with you in the truck?
it's got to be the Michelin Man attached to the side mirror on the truck. It's a how all the big trucks do it in Thailand. They got 10 different Michelin Men mounted on the front of their trucks. So I decided to just kind of add that as a what do they call that? Mom Not a memento. What do they call that? Add it as a
Good. Good. Is it good luck thing? Maybe good luck charm.
like just kind of as
Flair.
added as yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, well, thanks for joining us today. It sounds like you have a good truck. You've had a lot of successes. So, uh, again, it's been nice speaking with you. I hope our audience has learned a lot. Our goal is to give them some advice that they can use. So,
Yeah.
have a good afternoon.
Hold
What's
on, hold
that?
on, hold on, hold
What?
on. This and the second truck, I got something in there that I always carry around.
Okay. Well,
It's
hold
a
on. Let me go back to the splash. Okay.
okay. All right. So the second truck is called Squatch City Wraps. They're like Sasquatch, you know. And it's got the logo is the Bigfoot and all that. So I keep a Bigfoot costume in the truck. So when it's nice and if it's not too hot out, I'll throw the costume on, walk out, and take pictures with the customers, you know. Or
So,
or I'll stand on the side of the road and look like an idiot. One of the two. I'm not sure how it actually comes across, but
a Michelin Man and a Sasquatch costume.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. That is unexpected. I'll give you points for that. Okay. Anything else?
Uh, no, that's it.
Okay. Hey, well, I get a lot of good information. It's nice to hear a story. It's nice to hear somebody that's doing well. And I hope other people, if they're not doing well, or if they want to start their own truck, maybe they'll get some good advice. Maybe they'll get some assistance just from hearing you talk about it. So, hey, thanks for talking with me and keep on trucking.
Toot toot.
Thank you for listening to the Kitchen Convoy.
As always, folks, if you feel that we are bringing value to your food truck business, please like, subscribe, and share on all the social media. Our goal here at the Kitchen Convoy is to bring you in-depth stories, problems and solutions, and actionable advice that you can use today to improve your food truck business tomorrow. Once again, I'd like to remind you that OrderUpApps.com is your partner in the food truck business. They integrate with Square Payment Processing System. They provide custom branded food truck apps with full pre-order, scheduled order, payment processing, and customer relations functions. And OrderUp Apps makes your life easier. If you'd like to see your food truck showcased on the Kitchen Convoy, send an email to thekitchenconvoy@gmail.com. See you next time and keep on trucking.